Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Franquicia Flyguys Dynasty here on College Football Revamped. Today we will start with a few highlights for you of some of the early games. Boise State going into Milan Puskar Stadium to take on number 16 West Virginia, who had a big upset last week. So West Virginia looking to defend that number 16 ranking. They're in the red zone in the first quarter, 5:06 to go. And a run gashing the Boise State defense by Justin Johnson. That's a 16-yard run for a touchdown. Here's Boise State throwing deep right side. That's a beautiful throw to Latrell Caples, a 32-yard completion. That would lead to this field goal from Boise State, and this one is good right down Broadway to cut it to 7-3. Boise with the lead late in the ball game, 17-13. That one's knocked away, so West Virginia would get a chance here at the end of the game, but not before Boise State gets an opportunity to kick a deep field goal. That one good. Make it 20-13. So could West Virginia make a comeback? On 4th and 3, left side throw, complete inside the 40 to Bryce Ford Wheaton for 22 yards. So West Virginia continuing on, and there is a big-time sack. Goose Crowder gets sacked by, I'm not going to say that name. So 4th and 19 for West Virginia, 40 seconds to go. Last chance, and it is knocked away by Jalen Clark, who had an interception in the ball game. Boise State comes away with the upset, 20-13. Iowa State goes into Kinnick Stadium to take on Iowa. Another matchup, just like real life, of these two rivals, in-state rivals, number 10, number 23. Who would prevail in this one? Spencer Petras throwing this one up the middle to Nico Ragaini. And that's a big first down. Here's another one for Petras. That one into the end zone to Arlen Bruce, the fourth. And Petras with an early touchdown. So here's Iowa State looking to make this comeback here. Down 10-0 at the end of this half, but that's a fumble, and it is picked up by Iowa. The first turnover of the game goes against ISU. And it's 10-zip. Iowa looking to add to that lead. Petras throwing right side, nearly intercepted, but it's actually caught by Nico Ragaini. His third catch of the game for 35 yards. Now they're going to run it. There goes Tyler Goodson for 6 yards and a touchdown. And Iowa already with a 17-0 lead. They're keeping it here in the second half, and there's a big throw from Petras to Tyrone Tracy, 32 yards. That would lead to an Iowa victory, 27-14. So a top 10 team goes down already this week. A true Sun Belt Conference game at Allen E. Paulson Stadium. Georgia Southern hosting Western Kentucky. And here's Georgia Southern with the football. The throw left side, that is complete for 13 yards by Sean Pelkison. That one looks nice. Here's another one on 2nd and 2. A wide open throw for the easy first down would set up a 1st and goal here in the first quarter. We go to the other side of the break into the second quarter. Here's the run. Does he have the corner? Yes, he does. Sam Kennerson with a 9-yard touchdown run makes it 7-0 Georgia Southern. Western Kentucky does nothing with the football. Here's Georgia Southern again. This quarterback can really take off. Kennerson with a 14-yard run for a first. With 1:31 to go in the half, here's a nice throw, but it's broken up by Davian Williams, leading to a 4th and 9. So Georgia Southern would elect for the field goal. It is good. Some real good kickers out here in these highlights, I must say. So at the half, it's 10-0 in favor of Georgia Southern. That is where our Fly Guys will get set to kick it off here. We will take a look at the end of that Georgia Southern game at halftime, as that one's still going on. We'll have some other highlights for you as well. So UTEP is coming in to be the first team that the Fly Guys will host as an FBS school. And as you can see, it doesn't look like it is a promising matchup. We do have a prospect visiting, a left tackle we'd love to bring to the program. It is UTEP at Franquicia at the Estadio Ganadores, as Lee Corso has picked the Franquicia Fly Guys to win this game. Here's Hardis, and he's going to hand it off to Dion Hankins to start this one off. Hankins with a nice 5-yard gain. 3rd and 3 for UTEP now. Fly Guys got some pressure coming. They're going to go with the screen, and Hankins is brought down. Great defense from the Fly Guys early on. So Leroy Hall takes the first play here. He'll get 3 yards for the Fly Guys. Set up a 2nd and 7. Later on, it's a 3rd and 9. Here's Steve Wright. He's got a little bit of time, but that one is knocked away by Justin Prince. So there we go. Here's Hardison. He is going to run up the middle with this one. 9-yard run and a first down for UTEP. So UTEP now starting to move with the football. Hardison under some pressure. He is brought down. Sack for a loss of 5 by Lee Patton coming in on the corner blitz. Here's a throw up the middle, and Jacob Cowing breaking a tackle, moving, and getting up the middle for the touchdown. Jacob Cowing of 41 yards. Gavin Hardison 3 of 3 for 47 and a tutty already. Here's Stephen Wright. He's going to roll to his right, and he is brought down by his shoes for a loss of 3. So UTEP with the ball back. Here goes Awat. And Awat breaking some tackles. He is going to go up the right sideline and step out of bounds for a gain of 22. Now Hankins going to take it himself up the middle, brought down into the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. UTEP up 14-zip. Here's Wright, and he misses an open receiver. He's 0 for 5 on the day. Fly Guys would punt it away again at the end of this first quarter. Here's Hardison. He's brought down again. Another sack. That's a good one for Jeff Rooney. Now Hardison looking to throw. He's going to get brought down again, this time with a 1-yard rush. That one counting as a run. But the Fly Guys would get the football. Here's Steve Wright. He's going to roll to his right. And he's looking to throw. He'll throw that to Antonio de la Cruz, but we got a flag. He went out of bounds and then came back, so that's going to be illegal touching on de la Cruz. So that one will bring it back. It's a 3rd and 10. Right, rolling right, throwing. De la Cruz with a great catch of 12 yards. First down, Fly Guys. I know it's tough to get excited about the little things, but that's what we've got to do in this series. Look at this big throw to Dwayne Moore, 21 yards. We know this team isn't good enough to compete, but man, when they make plays like this, Campbell for 9 to get to the 3rd and 1. Can they pick up that 1? Here's Steve Wright. He will get the first down, 5-yard run. Hey, it's good to see when this team can actually move the ball on offense. Here's Wright looking to throw, and over the head of the intended target. He just needs to get a little bit better, I'm telling you. Here's the kicker for a field goal. No good. He didn't have the leg for that. We need a new field goal kicker, I swear. There goes Hankins straight up the middle for a big first down for UTEP. 2nd and 3. Hardison going to run this one up the middle and slides. Remember, one of our old coordinators, now a coordinator at UTEP, and Hankins for 8 yards. He is looking to prove us wrong for letting him go. And so far, UTEP doing a good job of helping him out. Hardison going to throw this right side, wide open. Banks. Miles Banks for 14. Later on, it'd be a 3rd and 20 with 1:06 to go in the half. Hardison going to throw this right side, and it's Banks again. Miles Banks making him look good, getting wide open. Here's Hardison, right side. It's Thompson, Trent Thompson for a 6-yard tutty in the back of the end zone. Hardison's playing really well. Last play of the first half. Right hit as he throws. De La Cruz breaks free. De La Cruz down the right side, the left side, that is. And he is brought down after a gain of 52. De La Cruz with an 82-yard first half. but UTEP with a 21-zip lead. We'll be back. All right, we're back at halftime. Innovation that excites. Nissan, Georgia Southern, Western Kentucky. Let's see how that game ended down at Allen E. Paulson Stadium, as it is now final. Remember, a 10-0 lead at the half for Georgia Southern. Western Kentucky gets a long field goal out of the break. Then third quarter, here's another long field goal. Man, these guys are kicking all over the place. We can't even make a field goal. That's 35 yards for our Fly Guys. 13-3, here's the throw. That is complete for a first down. Mitchell Tinsley with an 11-yard catch for Western Kentucky. So Western Kentucky continuing to drive on that drive. Here's a nice run by Carson Baker. That's 7 yards for him, setting up a first and goal for the Hilltoppers. Now they go option. There's the pitch. And look at him just running over everybody. Jamale Carruthers with a 9-yard touchdown run. Western Kentucky back in this thing, just down a field goal. Here's the throw left side. It is incomplete. TJ Springer with the knockdown on Sam Kennerson. Kennerson 10 of 14, but he's only got 64 yards passing. That's not great. There's the throw underneath to Jareth Stearns. He is brought down by this Georgia Southern defense. They're going to go for it. No field goal attempt here. That would be really long, but there's a nice run left side for Jamale Carruthers. 9-yard touchdown run. There's a 9-yard first down run. That keeps the Hilltoppers moving. Here, a play fake. Got some time, gets it away, and completes it to Dayton Wade for an 11-yard reception. He's got 2 for 15 on the day. Carson Baker, 7 of 9 on his day. Here's Carson Baker looking to throw again. Another short throw to Kendall Abdur-Rahim for 3 yards. That's going to set up 4th and goal, and you got to take the points in this situation. Coming down on 3 minutes to play in the ball game. They would take this field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. We got a tie game in Georgia. So 2:12 to go in this ball game. Georgia Southern looking to get some offense going for the first time in the half. Hit as he throws, it's incomplete. And Kennerson getting some pressure here. So the Hilltoppers would get the ball back. They got it on Georgia Southern's side of the field, and Dayton Wade with another big catch down the stretch here in this second half as the Hilltoppers set up for a comeback. 30 seconds to go. There's a throw nearly intercepted by Seth Robertson. If he could have made that play. But instead, it's an opportunity for a game winner for Western Kentucky. It is good. They take the 16-13 lead. Kennerson would have one more shot here, and he would heave it to the right side of the field. Incomplete on the Hail Mary. 2 seconds left on a 4th and 17, so one more chance. But running the football up the middle is not going to get that job done. 16-13, Western Kentucky gets the win on the road in this Sun Belt Conference game, a true Sun Belt game against Georgia Southern. So that's how that one goes. We'll have to play these teams this season. Then taking a look at some highlights down in Florida, USF and their star wide receiver Latrell Williams would be hosting number 17 NC State. And look at this, early goings, a great run for USF as they get into NC State red zone territory. USF now going with the inside zone handoff for the touchdown. And the Bulls taking that 7-zip lead on the run from Darian Felix. He's excited about it, so are the rest of the Bulls. Here's NC State looking to come right back down the field. There is a broken tackle and a broken play all the way down to the 10. Nice play for NC State, and the Wolfpack looking to strike back. So here on a 2nd and 7, they're going to give it, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown NC State. The Wolfpack do strike back right away. 1:33 to go in the half. Here's a throw right side. That's complete for USF. They keep moving the chains. Into the red zone they go. Can they get back on the board here? And they go with the read option. Touchdown run for the quarterback, 4-10. Big time run by the QB and make it 14-7 going into this half. So NC State USF at the half. We're also at the half as we come back here in New Mexico to see the Franquicia Flyguys and the UTEP Miners finish this game off. Here we go, 21-zip. Steve Wright on the read option. He's going to take it for a first down run on 3rd and 3. 21-zip UTEP. Franquicia's got a long way to go here. Here's Wright handing it off to Edwards. 3-yard run for Xavier Edwards. His first run of the game. Good to see him get involved in the offense a little bit. Here's Wright. He's going to go right side. He throws it to Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson has it to the 30 with a 9-yard gain. So, hey, the Flyguys moving on in to UTEP territory, getting pretty deep in there. Let's see if they can get even further. Here goes Steve Wright. He's going to take off under some pressure. Jukes out to the right, and Steve Wright into the end zone with a 32-yard touchdown run. The most exciting play in Flyguys history to date. It's a 32-yard touchdown, their first touchdown ever. There's another catch for Jacob Cowing, and he breaks free from the would-be tacklers. White giving chase. He brings him down, but he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Jacob Cowing kind of single-handedly killing the Flyguys today. Here's Wright. He's going to roll to the right again, and he's going to just take off. Steve Wright doing it himself. A 17-yard run for Wright. Now here under some pressure, throws De La Cruz with a drop. He has got to do better on that. 4th and 4, Flyguy's going to go for it. Wright looking to try to get there. He fumbles the football, and it is picked up by Williams of UTEP. So as we start this fourth quarter, 28-7. It's actually not that bad of a score, you know, if you compare it to the Coastal Carolina final. But let's see. It's not over yet. Here's Hardison handing off to a Watt. And a Watt getting inside the 10 with a 23-yard run. Here's Hardison now under some pressure, throwing deep right side of the end zone. Miles Banks for the 6-yard touchdown. So Hardison with his 4th touchdown pass makes it 35-7. Wright looking to get away now, and he's brought down by his feet. Sack for a loss of 7. Here goes Cowing. They're going to hand it to him. UTEP handing it to Jacob Cowing. He's the fastest player on the field, and he will score. UTEP with 188 rushing yards today. 5 minutes to go in the game. There's Moore. Dwayne Moore with another nice catch. He's had a couple of them today. Steve Wright rolling to his right and looking to throw. He gets Mark Jackson for 12. Nice completion. I think they've got to open this Flyguy offense up a little bit. Let me know what you think of that in the comments section. Here's 3:55 to go, and Wright is brought down for the sack. He gets injured on the play. The backup Schroeder has to come in. He tries to go to De La Cruz, and it is not working out. So a turnover on downs. UTEP gets the football back up 42-7. This quarter started 28-7. There is the bring down. Look at the defense by Cummings. It would still lead to a UTEP field goal. Hits the post and goes in. Unbelievable. So Flyguys get it back. Wright is brought down for a turnover on downs. He's sacked yet again. Look at this. Just horrid blocking by the Flyguys. It would lead to this Dion Hankins 1-yard touchdown run. And remember the 52-3 score against Coastal. Well, today it was 52-7. There's Jacob Cowing. He absolutely destroyed the Flyguys today. 52-7 it is. UTEP comes in and hands Franquicia another embarrassing loss, but it's to be expected for a team with their first time in the FBS. They need to get some recruits in here. There's going to be a lot of true freshmen starting next year, I would imagine, if they can do some really nice recruiting. A lot of walk-ons this season. Steve Wright, the leading rusher, the leading passer. It's not like Leroy Hall wasn't given his opportunities. He had 7 carries. He only had 8 yards. Why would you continue running a guy like that? De La Cruz obviously has shown he's a playmaker, but he had 5 drops today. He's got to clean that up. 6 catches, 5 drops is not a good ratio. He has got to find a way to keep better hands on the football. Rooney and Patton picking up sacks today. They played really well. And you got to hope that this defense continues to figure out a way to make a couple of plays here and there, get the ball back for the offense. Obviously, 52 points is not good. So let's get into the second half of NC State USF. Check out these highlights and look at this run. All the way down the left side. Just a brilliant run, breaking some tackles. It would lead to this USF field goal try here on 4th and 5 deep in this third quarter. That one would be up and in. So USF trying to hold on to that 10-point lead. The defense holds for a good while as we're deep in this fourth quarter. There's another run, and man, what a good one it is, as it'll pick up a first down for the Bulls. Would lead to another field goal try here for USF, which still gives NC State a shot. Down 2 touchdowns would win the ball game, but they're not able to do so. USF pulls off a huge upset against NC State. You'll love to see it. Fortin played really well, as did the running backs here at USF. So looking at some of the scores here, going through all of them. Boise State over West Virginia. Ohio State over Minnesota. LSU beats Missouri, Arizona State over Stanford, Michigan State over Wyoming, obviously Iowa beating Iowa State, Texas over Arkansas by 6, Oklahoma over Tennessee, Georgia over South Carolina, Cal over USC, Utah with a blanking of Fresno State. In our Sun Belt Conference, obviously we took a heavy loss. Florida destroyed App State. Ole Miss destroys Louisiana. South Alabama ends up beating Charlotte, so there's a win for our Sun Belt Conference. North Texas over ULM in overtime. And Arkansas State over Eastern Michigan. So next week, we've got a game against Georgia State. That will be home. It will be a Sun Belt Conference game. It is a huge game for us. Make sure you show out for that one. We're going to need all the support we can get in the stands as you look at how the Sun Belt is going. We've got some Sun Belt games to take a look at next week, so we'll be doing that. There's some really good ranked games, and we'll be taking a look at some of those highlights as well. I hope you guys have been enjoying these episodes. I've been enjoying putting them together. If you want more people to find this so that the series can stay alive and keep going, make sure you drop as many likes as humanly possible on these videos. Make sure that you put as many comments in the comment section as you can. Engagements, engagements, engagements. That's what YouTube is looking for. Make sure you drop a sub if you have not already to the channel. Don't miss any of these Franquicia Fly Guy videos. Lee Corso wouldn't dare go with us again next week after he got burnt by us this week at home against UTEP. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description below for the Discord and the Twitch to come hang out outside of just YouTube. Thank you guys so much for joining, and if you want to see some more franchise, make sure you click right here to see some more franchise. Bye-bye now.